Remember when you could walk into a corner store with just a few coins jingling in your pocket and walk out with a bag full of your favorite treats? Let's take a walk down memory lane and talk about 12 snacks from the 1970s that we want back. First up, who could forget the thrill of pretending to smoke a candy cigarette? You felt like the coolest kid on the block, mimicking the adults with a stick of sugar between your lips. It wasn't just about the taste. It was about the experience, the act of rebellion it symbolized. Of course, looking back, we can see why they fell out of favor. Promoting smoking to kids? Not the best idea. Despite their popularity, these confections fell out of favor due to concerns about promoting smoking to children. The idea was that these candy sticks glamorized smoking, potentially encouraging young ones to pick up the real thing later in life. While the intention behind the ban was commendable, those of us who grew up in the era can't help but feel a twinge of nostalgia for the innocent fun they represented. Ah, Kinder Surprise eggs. The perfect combination of chocolate and surprise, all wrapped up in one little egg. The joy of cracking open the chocolate shell to find out what toy was hidden inside was unmatched. However, due to the small parts of the toys being considered a choking hazard, these delightful treats were banned. It's a shame, really. The excitement of discovering a new toy, coupled with the delicious taste of chocolate, made Kinder Surprise eggs a unique snack that many of us miss dearly. Moving on to a more intense flavor experience, who could forget Warheads? Just unwrapping one was enough to make your mouth water in anticipation, or fear, of the sour explosion that was to come. They were the ultimate test of courage on the playground. How long could you keep one in your mouth without making a face? However, Warheads faced scrutiny over health concerns. Reports of their extreme acidity, leading to mouth sores and other dental woes, led to questions about their safety. Despite this, the legend of Warheads lives on in the tales of those daring enough to face the sour storm. They were a test of endurance, a badge of honor, and a sweet victory for those who could withstand the initial onslaught. These weren't your average lollipops. They were lollipops shaped like pipes. Lolli Pipes were a unique and imaginative twist on the traditional lollipop that caught the eye and imagination of many. Unlike the usual stick-based treats, these candies were ingeniously designed to resemble pipes, bringing a whole new level of fun and creativity to snacking. The idea was to merge the sweet, irresistible flavor of lollipops with the iconic shape of a pipe, often associated with characters like detectives or thoughtful scholars in stories and movies. The Lolli Pipes, much like the candy cigarettes of the past, played on the theme of imitation, allowing children to mimic adults in a playful and harmless manner. This aspect of play acting added an extra layer of enjoyment to eating candy, as it wasn't just about the taste, but also about the experience. It was a way for kids to step into the shoes of their admired characters, acting out scenes of intrigue and adventure right on the playground. However, similar to candy cigarettes, the idea of promoting smoking habits to children led to their demise. Despite the controversy, the sweet taste and the fun of playing with Lolli Pipes remain a fond memory for many. Who could forget the Nestle Magic Ball? This ingenious creation was more than just a snack. It was a treasure hunt encased in chocolate. Inside each spherical chocolate shell was a small toy, making every bite an adventure. The anticipation of discovering what toy you would find made the magic ball a thrilling treat for kids everywhere. Sadly, much like the Kinder Surprise eggs, concerns over the safety of the hidden toys led to their ban. It's a real shame, as the joy of unwrapping, eating, and then playing was a unique experience that made the Nestle Magic Ball a cherished memory for those who had the pleasure of enjoying them. Next on our list is a twist on a breakfast classic: banana frosted flakes. Tony the Tiger was onto something special when he introduced this fruity variation of the beloved cereal. The sweet banana flavor, mixed with the crunchy flakes, was a match made in breakfast heaven. It was a refreshing change from the usual, adding a burst of banana goodness to your morning routine. Unfortunately, like all good things, banana frosted flakes were eventually discontinued. Perhaps they were just too ahead of their time, or maybe the banana craze simply faded. Whatever the reason, those who remember them can't help but wish for just one more bowl of that banana-flavored crunch. Space food sticks bring us a taste of the cosmos right here on Earth. Space food sticks are not just any ordinary snack. They are a unique blend of history, science, and culinary innovation, offering a taste of the cosmos right here on Earth. Developed during the exhilarating era of the space race, these snacks were ingeniously designed to meet the demanding nutritional needs of astronauts embarking on their celestial journeys. Crafted to provide essential sustenance in a compact, tube-like form, they represented a significant advancement in space nutrition technology. But the appeal of space food sticks extended far beyond the confines of spacecraft and space stations. They quickly captured the imagination of the public, becoming a popular treat among those fascinated by the mysteries of outer space. Children in particular were thrilled by the prospect of eating the same type of food as astronauts, allowing them to fantasize about their own adventures among the stars. With a chewy texture that was both novel and satisfying, and available in a variety of flavors, space food sticks offered a taste of the future, right in the palm of your hand. Their disappearance from the market was a loss to all aspiring space explorers, leaving us earthbound snackers dreaming of the days when we could munch our way to the stars. The Marathon Bar holds a special place in the hearts of candy lovers. This braided caramel treat, enrobed in milk chocolate, was the epitome of indulgence. Its tagline, "Lasts a good long time," was no exaggeration. Unraveling and enjoying a Marathon Bar was an experience to be savored. Its unique shape and delicious taste set it apart from other candy bars of the time. Alas, the Marathon Bar crossed the finish line in the early 80s, leaving many to mourn its loss. The search for a comparable treat continues, but nothing quite matches the original Marathon Bar's perfect blend of chocolate and caramel. Toxic waste candy dared us to confront our limits with its sour-to-the-core promise. This candy wasn't just about taste, it was a challenge, a badge of honor for those brave enough to withstand its tongue-twisting tartness. Packaged in a novelty drum container, it epitomized the adventurous spirit of childhood, where even a candy could test your mettle. Though still found in some niche markets, its presence has significantly dwindled, leaving many to yearn for the days of daring each other to see who could keep it in their mouth the longest. Bill Cosby's jovial pitchman persona once made pudding pops an irresistible freezer aisle treat. These frozen pudding bars offered the creamy, rich taste of pudding in a cool, refreshing form. A summer staple for many, pudding pops were a delightful way to beat the heat. However, as the years went by, these beloved bars faded away, much to the dismay of those who grew up looking forward to their unique texture and flavor. The disappearance of pudding pops left a void in the frozen dessert section that no amount of ice cream or frozen yogurt could quite fill. Oh, the unmistakable crunch of Planters cheese balls. These bright orange, perfectly spherical snacks were the highlight of any party or snack time. The canister seemed magical, producing an endless supply of cheesy goodness until, suddenly, it was empty. Their disappearance from the market left many a cheese lover bereft, wondering why such a perfect snack could ever be discontinued. While there have been attempts to revive the brand's iconic cheese balls, those who remember the original still reminisce about the unmatched taste and texture of their youth. PB Max was the epitome of peanut butter indulgence. With its creamy peanut butter core, encased in milk chocolate and oats, it was a candy bar unlike any other. Its tagline, "We mean peanut butter," wasn't an exaggeration. PB Max delivered a peanut butter punch that was both satisfying and decadent. Mysteriously, despite strong sales, PB Max was discontinued, with rumors suggesting that the company's owners weren't fans of peanut butter. Whatever the reason, its absence has left a peanut-shaped hole in the hearts of those who still crave its unique flavor combination. As we reminisce about these snacks, we can't help but wish for a taste of those forbidden treats. Which one of these snacks do you remember? Make sure to subscribe to the channel and let me know. Thanks for watching.